Good morning, Twitch. How we all doing out there? We are here on the Twitch. Good morning and welcome to the broadcast. Twitch is good. Twitch is fun. We are live on Twitch for this 01.28/2022. Current time is 05:34 a.m. Eastern time here in the southern tier of upstate New York, where I live and reside on this Friday morning. Thank God. Thank God we made it to the weekend. And good morning, Double J's. Good. You didn't say. Yeah, I'm not going to say that word. We don't want to get. I don't want to go there. That's. I could say a few. I might say a few things about that because I was watching a few broadcasts and it's still a comical show as far as the people. They don't realize the people that have left. Are you over there, Jays? Double J's? I'm not sure. I know you. I see you over on Randy, and I didn't see Randy this morning. Was Randy on this morning, Double J's? I know you're on his. You pop in on his broadcast there and stuff. I did not see Randy W. Horton this morning, as far as that goes. So, but yeah, I was over on the other platform. Yeah, but good morning to y'all. This is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter as well as right here on Twitch. A great landscaping broadcast platform. I quit after the update. Oh, so you don't venture back over there just to see. I don't broadcast over there, but I do go over there. I do a couple comments, maybe if I feel, but for all intents and purposes, I do not broadcast. Okay, they're in portrait. I like landscape, and that's my big sticking point right there. No, he wasn't. It's his week off, probably taking. Yeah, he's probably taking it easy there and stuff. That's true. Yeah, he some downtime there and stuff. He said something about checking out the camels this weekend. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Well, he'll pop up. So, it's just it's good to. Well, speaking of downtime, I'm thankful it's here because I'm going to have one long freaking weekend. I'm off now until. What am I off till? I'm off all next week, so I don't go back to work until the 7th of February. So, as far as that goes, and so I will be doing some extra long broadcasting here as far as that goes. And good morning, Chris Technician. Chris Technician is in the house, and also I do have the morning coffee. It wouldn't be a morning broadcast. It's Friday morning coffee. It wouldn't be a Friday morning broadcast show. I am sure he will pop up. Yeah, that's for sure. Double J's. And Chris, I'm testing out Skype with OBS on Twitter live. Oh, okay. Yeah, I looked into that. I'm gonna probably end up broadcasting strictly on Twitch now, and maybe occasionally go to Twitter live. I was thinking about doing the other, but it just the portrait version of Twitter, and actually Twitter Live is fantastic. Okay, it's actually better than that other platform. Like I said, there's some sticks in the mud over there, and there was one that was commenting and saying, Twitch is just for young people. Give me a freaking break. It's not. Let's see. You should check it out and see how it looks. Okay, I will after the show here. I'm not going to do too much multitasking. I only got 30 minutes. Remember, Chris? Yeah, portrait is just disappointing. Yeah, I'm testing it on Twitter for now. Okay. I'll check it on the rebroadcast and stuff. And those people watching this on the rebroadcast, I thank you very much. We got good numbers here, and our numbers are just as good. Oh, we got Jeeves in the house here also. Good morning, Jeeves. Jeeves, another great Twitch broadcaster, does his DJ bit, and he rocks it. He rocks it with the music there. So this other person that like I said for young people, and I'm like, well, on that other platform, they're featuring people that've been over there, and you know what I'm talking about, Double J's. They're featuring freaking music people that are kids, that are younger people. Okay, so that's a sort of mute point saying, "Oh, Twitch is just for young people." No, I'm over 60, guys. I'm 60 young, I guess. Um, I think people and this individual's a good person and stuff like that. So I'm just sort of joking. I would disagree with them as far as that goes. Chris Technician's 26. He's a youngster, but there's a lot of people here on Twitch, and Twitch is great. So to say, oh, it's just for young people, and it's light years ahead of that other platform. And the person that hosted the broadcast, let's see, Double J's. Well, they milk two cow when Periscope closed down. Yeah, that's true. This is the last Friday of the month. Yep. Okay. And hey, Erica, good morning. Erica, Lady Cat 31 on Twitch here is in the house and stuff like that. So, but that other platform, which I will not say, okay, I'm getting to the good practice. Good morning, Lady Cat, to you. And Jeeves is saying good morning also in the chat. Because on the replay, you guys can't see the chat, so I will mention the chat. The chat is good. The chat is as good here as it is in the other platform. Of course, the other platform, you can bring up another person, but you can do that here. I did that last week with Randy W. Horton using StreamYards. I may or may not be able to do it this weekend with a guest. I'm not going to say who that guest is, but I put out an email to the individual, and we'll see. Lady Cat is also with me on Skype, right? Oh, okay. And so that other platform, just to get it out of my system, because I'm just sitting there shaking my head and laughing. It's one step away from a shit show over there. I'm gonna say. I wish them the best. The one person there that the 2 hour and 10 minute broadcast, I guess I'm watching it on the replay, and about 40 minutes in, had some guests. It's, oh, I gotta go. What are you grateful for? And by me saying that statement, you know who I'm talking about. And it's, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. He's on for another hour and a half. It's like, give me a break. You just can't get out of that mold. You have to be diversify, and Twitch gives it to that. Let's see, as far as that goes. So I'm not doing a rant. I'm not doing a rave. I wish them the best over there, and the people over there are good, and stuff like that. But just the observation that that individual that would love to have the video music back, but they won't. They won't. They haven't done anything. They've done some minor updates since November 11th when they did they squashed, they sold the other platform, and they gave that piece of crap that came out and stuff. Twix is still there, but I don't stream it. No, I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm still there, but Twix, Jeeves, they'll say, "Oh, you're not there anymore." Because you're not, that's what I'm getting from this one broadcaster, and if you're commenting there, and I'm posting stuff there, actually a song that says "shit show" over on my timeline. So I have not left. I just don't broadcast and stuff. I broadcast here on Twitch, which is again light years ahead of the other platform as far as that goes. Did Randy take a break? Yeah, that's what Double J said, Chris. He's probably just taking a break. I didn't see him up on the board at all as far as broadcasting. Maybe he's sleeping in and stuff. Oh, well, let's see. What's the current time over there? The current time here is 5:42, and in Albuquerque it is 3:42. Cork, Ireland, it is 10:42. Milan, Italy, it is 11:42, and in Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, it is 1:42. Maybe he's taking an afternoon nap. Who knows? And then in Kuala Lumpur, if I pronounce that right, it is 6:42 or 6:43 in the evening there. Chris Technician Deming, not Albuquerque. No, but on my clock it says Albuquerque. Okay, that's what I have. I can't plug in Deming, so I'll just say New Mexico. Okay, it's all the same, right, Chris? It's all the same. Yeah, I got. I'm using my iPad Mini with the clocks going across there and stuff. And oh, Jack is being chased. And so, Lady Cat, it's Friday, but it's 2:43 here. Okay, yeah, you're on the West Coast there. You're an hour behind New Mexico time there, Erica. And so there's a time. So maybe Randy W. Horton's taking an afternoon nap as far as that goes. So again, I was on there after I got out of work yesterday before dinner just to see who's broadcasting. It's crickets. There's not that many broadcasts. I can remember going on there after work and I would see anywhere from 18 to 25 broadcasts. I hit the so-called random button. That's the only way you can see who else is on. And I see maybe two or three broadcasts. And the people I follow, there's like 2 3 hour gaps in between broadcasts. So it's not improving, despite what the one individual says I'm not there, and he always asks what you're grateful for. There's not a lot of people there. It's the same people, and shout out to the West Coast. Yeah, shout out to the West Coast as far as that goes. Oh, geez, you're in the West Coast too. You're out there in the western part of Canada. So yeah. Um, what part of Canada? That's God, you got me looking now. Oh, let's see. And we got family members waking up on this Friday morning and stuff. Let me see. I want to see something here real quick on my Google Maps. And let's see. Let's see. Can I bring that back down? Let's see. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Let's see. Jeeves, you're out there in Vancouver, right? Is that the province, Vancouver? Or no, Vancouver's the city. What's the province there, Vancouver? Oh, British Columbia. You're out there in British Columbia on the West Coast. British Columbia is part of the West Coast of the American continent. It's I would say, which actually in Canada, I started looking at just to give a CVID, a COVID update. You know, I sort of keep tabs of the numbers. The numbers, if you type in COVID-19 numbers for say United States, they're down. You do that same search and you say for Canada, they're down. They're going on the downhill side. And that's another thing that this individual on the other platform said, oh, it's terrible, it's terrible. Yeah, probably at your particular location, but overall numbers are going down. I saw on the news yesterday over there in Denmark, the prime minister in Denmark, February 1st, no more restrictions, take the mask off, enjoy life and stuff. Apparently there is new, yeah, so, but it's the same. It's still Omicron. What do we know about Omicron? It's weak. So this one's going to be just. There's going to be different variants and stuff. There's different variants of the flu. So I'm trying not to make any more of that until actual scientific data comes out and stuff. It's a different variant, and as we know, the variants that come out, they're always less and less if you look at the previous variants that we've had. So, but the numbers, if you look, even with the new variant, the numbers are going down. So just Google or search COVID numbers for, like I say, for Tioga County. They went up a little bit, but then they're down overall. We're still in a concerned area, and as far as like, by the way, Chris Strider. Okay, yeah, yeah, a lot of other people do too, Chris, technician. You know, we all know somebody. You know, it's one of those things that, and hopefully he weathers the storm. There's people we know online. I know a group of people that I know, and I knock on wood that I haven't had it. Of course, I've been vaccinated. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get it, but I live in a rural area where I don't really have that many contact. I'm contacting with the same people I've had contact with the only way I have differ from that is if I go into the Walmart down in Pennsylvania, across the border here in Sayre, Pennsylvania, or else up the one up in Vestal. If I go shopping in the Walmart, I'm with people that I don't know, but I keep my distance. I have my mask on. No, I don't. yeah. You have to wear your mask now in public areas still here. You got yeah. I'm gonna get my booster next week, Double J's. I'm scheduled next Friday at 10:15, I believe. Yeah, 10:15, right here in Owego, New York. I'll be getting my booster, so I'll get my booster. So if I get it, okay, say la vie. I'll get it. I'll weather the storm. you know, you're under the weather really bad for a couple days, and then, but it's not going to be like the original COVID, where if let's see, we got Christopher 08117. Good morning to you, Christopher. Thank you. First time in the chat, and thank you for being here. So it is what it is, but I just want to say that I'm looking at the things now a little bit closer because we're on the down, and I hadn't for the last couple months, last 3 to 4 or 5 months, and it's interesting. You know, when you look at the actual data of numbers, it's coming down and stuff, but people are saying, "Oh, look at this, look at that." Well, I don't really see that. I'm starting to hear on the radio scanner that the code they call it if emergency services, ambulance and stuff like that, fire department respond, the dispatcher will always say code 99, possible code 99 and stuff. Ireland is also removing restrictions. Double J says, "Oh, okay, that's okay." And UK, the United Kingdom also. Ireland used to be part of the UK, but just Northern Ireland's part of the UK. But Denmark, that's a big one right there. This variant feels like it pretty much. It's like the flu or something like that. You know, it just but we still have to be concerned because you never know what might pop around the corner. So we got to be vigilant still. We can't let our guard down. But then again, we can remove the mask and stuff. It just the mask. There's a Harvard study saying that it only represents a 2% protection for the individual that's wearing the mask, or something like that. Even the N95 or something like that. It's just, it's probably more protection and stuff because it's a better mask. But things are looking. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, I guess, is what I'm getting to. Okay, that's the bottom line. And stuff like that. So we talked about that other platform. We talked about the update as far as a positive look on the COVID situation. As far as I hope everybody stays well, okay, and I hope you do get the shot. But if you don't want to take the shot, I'm not going to hold it against you. That's your preference. It should be your preference, and stuff like that, because you're protecting yourself more than the thing is, oh, get the shot because you're protecting others. No, you're protecting yourself. I got the shot because I want to protect me. Okay, I want to protect me because if I'm going to still get COVID, it's not going to keep me from getting COVID. So as far as that goes, oh, the missus is up. Let's see. Oh, we're moving right along. We're at 20 minutes. I'm gonna just go ahead. Oh, I forgot to say the weather. The weather this morning here in the southern tier of upstate New York is cold, cold and cold. But we got 24 degrees Fahrenheit as far as that goes. That's from so it's probably about a little warmer on the kitchen thermometer that's out on the outside window. But we have snow this morning with tapered off and give way to cloudy skies this afternoon. High of 27 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north by northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of snow 90%, so we'll probably get a little bit if it's snow. It's not snowing out there now, so it says it should be, but it's going to be cloudy for the most part. We're supposed to get like 40 degrees next Wednesday and Thursday. And out there in Deming, New Mexico, it's 35 degrees here, 50 for the high. I wish we had 50 degrees here. Sun will be rising at 7:23 a.m., which is in another hour and 30 minutes or so. And we'll be setting at 5:15 p.m. That 1 minute, click, click, click each day, 1 minute. And as far as that goes, and we're going to go right into the dinner report. My dinner report, I got an egg ham and cheese sandwich with onion rings from Denny's. Okay. And Christopher 08177, 32 degrees here in Oak Harbor, Washington. Is that Chris Strider? Christopher? Chris Technician. Is that Chris? Christopher is that Let's see. And Jeeves had Burger King. Ooh, Burger King. Oh, okay. Christopher, thank you for being here. Yeah, we just heard that you were a little under the weather. We hope you are well. Yeah, that's Strider. Okay. Thank you for being here, Chris. Strider, Strader. Out there in Oak. I was thinking I saw Oak Harbor, and I'm like, I know this guy. He said Oak Harbor. Okay, he's out there in Washington State along with Erica, where it's 32 degrees. And let's see. And we hope you are you get better. You know, we're all pulling for you. You know, as far as getting well, as far as that goes. And thank you for being here too. So if you're here, I guess you might be feeling a little bit better than you you, you had over the last couple of days. But Jeeves has a Whopper and onion rings and a Coke. Ooh, that's good. Yes, it's me. Okay, thank you for being here, Christopher. Um, I'm gonna call you Christopher here on on the broadcast here because then, um, okay, yep. And let's see, uh, Tina's in the house. Good morning. Oh, goof morning. was Goof morning was battery. Oh, battery was dead. Okay. Your battery's dead on the phone. But thank you for being here, Tina. We got a full house today then. We got the whole crew. The main crew, I guess I would call the regulars. My dinner report of last night, I had grilled cheese and soup. We had some very good soup, and as far as that goes, so there's the dinner report. I have to get to the thought for the day, which I'm going to move right along. We're moving right along because I've got something in history. I'm not going to tell a story. I'm going to I'm into this history thing there. So, but our thought for the day, if I can bring it up here, Christopher, I'm feeling better than I did when I first got COVID. Okay, that's good to know, Chris. That's good to know. You know, anybody that gets it, I wish they get better or they will get better and stuff like that. And we are all friends. That's exactly right, Erica. We are all friends, and Twitch is great to be a meeting place and stuff. Let's see, Jeeves is saying good morning to Tina, and Tina saying good morning to Jeeves. And our thought for the day comes from a gentleman, Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud, you know, it's who's Sigmund Freud? Sigmund Freud is that psychology guy there. He the father of psychology, I guess. Be entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. Short and sweet. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. It makes it makes for a better life too. Christopher had a cheeseburger. Man, we had a lot of people had the cheeseburger. You and Jeeves there, cheeseburger with some ramen. Okay, and Tina had. Oh, I studied him in psych. Tina said, "Yeah, Sigmund Freud. He. That's a quote for the day. I don't get too many from him. I think I've had him once or twice before. Being entirely honest with one self is a good exercise. You have to be honest with yourself. Sigmund Freud was an Australian neurologist and was the founder of Psychologists, a clinical method for treating psychological thought dialogue between a patient and psychiatrist. Good morning. And so, very smart man, you know. Just a name, Sigmund Freud. That's a smart dude. Okay, let's see. We're moving right along here. Let's see. Erica for the dinner report is coming in. She had a ham and cheese flour tortilla wrap for dinner. Ooh, wow, that sounds good. I got to get this in because we've all played with these, okay? And this is pretty interesting. 64 years ago today, the son of a Danish carpenter and successful toy maker named Godfried Christensen walked into a patent office and filed for a design of interlocking plastic bricks that would go on to become the world's most successful toy company. Do you know what that is? Anybody in the chat know what that is? No, no, no. I'm talking to chat. That's wrong. It's not. Mattel is a toy company, but I'm talking about interlocking blocks. Oh, okay, there we go. Tina's got it. That should give it away. Interlocking blocks. Exactly, Tina. Legos. And the meaning of Lego, do you know what the meaning of Lego is? Is play well. Oh, excuse me for a minute. I got to sneeze. Okay, I turned off the mic there for that sneeze. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Legos. So Lego means play well as we know it, and Legos are Legos as we know them today. Uh, uh, but the Lego was born when Godfrey began to realize the capability which plastic had for replacing wood in children's toys. Now this is 64 years ago, so that would be back in 1958. So it was on this date in 1958 Legos were born. It took 5 years to find the right materials for the brick, which that patent still produces today. So it's the brick that's being produced today is the same brick that was produced when it first produced in 1958. It's made of ABS, and I'm not even going to say the name. It's acrylic. It's a polymer, ABS polymer, and there's 600 billion have been made to date. Over 600 billion Legos have been made since 1958. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Brand staples like Lego theme sets and minifigures wouldn't arrive until at least a decade later. Despite this, the same blocks continued to grow in popularity. Lego bricks from 1958 still interlocked with those made in the current time, and Lego sets for young children are compatible with those for teenagers. 6 bricks, 2 times 4 struts can be combined in like 915 million ways. Another of Lego's great miracles is their precision, with manufacturing machines capable of honing a brick dimensions to within 10 micrometers. The brick fits together firmly and resists dismantling until force, but yet they can easily pull apart even by a child. So let's see. Erica, I get into Legos now. I built my first car, okay, and Double J says, wow, how did they even put a number to it? I don't know, Double J's, it's something. It's a red and black car. Okay. Societies among almost lost Legos during the 1990s when a string of unpopular products launches landed the company in dire financial conditions. In those days, it was actually adults who looked to build for that Zen feeling one gets when deeply immersed. What the hell's that noise? Oh, that's a coffee maker. And others began to use simple electric currents to create sets with machines that actually moved. That saved the company. As of 2021, they were the largest company on earth, the largest toy company on earth. So, and there is a Lego bricks in the making YouTube I'll post on my Twitter page after the broadcast. And let's see. Lady Cat, it's a red and black color car. Time to go. Yeah. Just looking at the clock. I'm at my 30-minute mark. I was up early, getting ready and stuff like that. I always do that. I just sort of lag behind somewhere. But it is time for me to go to the day job there, as far as that goes. So I'm going to be exiting stage left here. I want to say thank you for all that are in the chat there. I greatly appreciate it. you all being here on this Friday, the last day of this week, last Friday of January, and we're into the weekend. And there it is. There it is. And we're gonna get going. And let's see. Have a great Friday. Yes, I will. You too, Chris, Erica, Lady Clack, Tina, Jeeves, Double J's. Have a great weekend there. Take care. And Christopher, you get better, buddy. Drink the water. Stay hydrated. And Chris coming in as always, Bazinga. All right, folks. I will be seeing you tomorrow morning, either in this format or else I'll be gaming Lord of the Rings here on Twitch. A great broadcasting platform. A great platform. We love it. All right, folks. You take care. Live life. Have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care.